LiberalViewer presents.
SOPA, or the Stop Online Piracy Act, was a really bad proposed federal law that did a lot more than just stop online piracy, and along with the usual advocates for internet freedom that helped stop the bill from passing, opposition to SOPA also came from some surprising places, as you can see when Republican presidential candidate Newt Gingrich answered a question about SOPA this week at CNN's South Carolina debate here.
You have virtually everybody who's technologically advanced, including, Google and YouTube and Facebook and all the folks who say this is going to totally mess up the internet, and the bill in its current form is written really badly and leads to a range of censorship that is totally unacceptable. Well, I favor freedom. And I think that if I think that we have a patent office, we have copyright law. If a company finds that it has genuinely been infringed upon, it has the right to sue but the idea that we're going to preemptively have the government start censoring the internet on behalf of giant corporations' economic interest strikes me as exactly the wrong thing to do.
Now that's a pretty good 40-second summary of some of the main problems with SOPA, though for a more in-depth explanation, check out this 14-minute TED Talk from new media professor Clay Shirky, or if you prefer all the legal details, check out this blog post from the ACLU that includes links to the full text of the bill and to a detailed analysis from ACLU lawyers, all of which actually backs up what Newt Gingrich was saying at the Republican debate. But before giving Gingrich total credit for being right about SOPA, he did make a big mistake in the way he characterized the supporters of SOPA. In the introduction to the rest of his answer, you can see in this clip.
Well, you're asking a conservative about the economic interest of Hollywood. And I'm weighing it. I'm weighing it. I'm not rushing in. I'm trying to think through all of the many fond left-wing people who are so eager to protect.
Now, not only does Gingrich make the mistake there of somehow characterizing huge media corporations as left-wing, but he also seems to forget about the huge media corporation that employed him less than a year ago, News Corp, owner of Fox News, whose chairman and CEO, Rupert Murdoch, recently reacted to President Obama's opposition to SOPA by tweeting, quote, "So Obama has thrown in his lot with Silicon Valley paymasters who threaten all software creators with piracy, plain thievery," unquote. So characterizing the support of SOPA as coming from left-wing Hollywood, I think puts dishonest spin on what was an otherwise surprisingly accurate answer from Newt Gingrich at the debate, but I want to know what you think. Was Newt Gingrich right about SOPA but dishonest about its supporters? And regarding the result of the fight against SOPA, does the defeat of SOPA mean the new online media companies are now more powerful than the old movie, TV, and music companies?
YouTube, you decide.